Yeah.
Yes, sir. Back at it again. You feel me? Episode 8. Niggas gon' hate. Yeah. Um, Welcome back to another episode of To Make Matters Worse. You feel me? It is me, the one and only Omius Maximus the Third, Devontae DeVarius Jackson the Second. I go by all aliases. We got my boy Bird here with us today. We got my boy K-Dot with us here today. We got my boy CJ here with us today. You feel me? We just back with another day in the living. You feel me? What y'all got going today, man? Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, make sure you following us on all platforms. Make sure you following us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, Audio Mac, wherever you get your hands on us, wait, pause. We are there. You feel me? Make sure you got on the post notifications. You feel me? Make sure you're part of Noti Gang. Gang, 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 gang. You feel me? Hey, what? What'd you say?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't say shit, wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Don't worry. I'm you know what? The last video got 1 like on it. So yeah, I get to slap the shit out of Bird. And I think that was my like. I think that was my like that was able to do it. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute.
Hey, check me out. So when you kind of want to make yourself go lower, do you go like? Is that...
No, I go like this. It's a slow one, all right?
I got an automatic.
I got a modified chair.
Modified chair. Hey, chat. Look, he's standing up. Oh shit.
Oh shit! It's a miracle. You must have some of that good juice today. What everybody drinking on this morning, man? We had our regularly scheduled time, so what everybody doing today? What we drinking?
But next week for sure, I'm coming with some heat next week.
All right. Hey, what you got to say about that, CJ?
I'm trying to refrain from being an asshole right now because the drink that I have is actually going to put me on that side of being an asshole. So I'm trying to save it, until later on in the podcast. So there's a lot of things I want to say to him, but I'm just gonna
hold back.
Gotcha. Like the Lord said, I'm just gonna turn the other.
You said it's gonna stretch your asshole.
Shut the hell up, you sorry ass pussy ass. You don't got no drink in your cup, ass God. Nigga. Shut up.
Here we go.
It's getting started, huh? Damn, ain't even no drink in our system yet, huh?
I'm trying to be cool, bro, but then you want to open.
Wow.
Go ahead, brother David. What do you have to drink?
Yeah, David, what you drinking, man?
Earlier I had a mimosa. I woke up a little early today, so I made myself a mimosa earlier.
What are we talking about earlier? We talking about right now.
Like I said, I woke up early today. I had me a mimosa. So,
but it take you like 2 hours to get out of bed anyway to get in your wheelchair. So how you have a mimosa this morning? It's only 11 o'clock.
Like I said earlier. You know what?
So what you do? You woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
You know what? I'm gonna just say this right now. Y'all playing with the wheelchair community. Y'all really playing with them. Y'all gonna stop talking about the wheelchair community because y'all really gonna end up in wheelchairs for real. Y'all like gonna be on crutches. Like it's really gonna be bad. Like y'all better stop. Leave them alone.
Leave the
people in wheelchairs alone.
Leave the reason why. You're the reason why this shit even got started. You should have.
No, I'm
trolled.
not. Keith is the reason.
You should have never trolled. You the
Keith
troll
is
guy.
the reason. Keith is the reason.
How
Keith
the fuck
is the
am I
reason.
No.
K-Dot is the reason.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Hey,
bro,
we're moving forward.
Do we really got to get into this story again?
Yes.
I'm drinking some tequila, man. I got another brand. It's Red Label. Heradura. Okay.
Heradura sound like a
that
song.
Is what?
It's a reposado. Reposado. All right, 100%. You know what I'm saying? We about to get this cracking right now. Okay, Cuzzo, what you got going on while I take this sip?
So I ain't even gonna hold y'all like y'all. I mean, I've been making a lot of drinks since we started this podcast, and this one by far is my favorite one so far. Probably the most dangerous one because I don't taste the liquor, but I poured a whole bottle of reposado in it, so I'm a little nervous. But
we gotta be turned today.
So I might get a little sick, but y'all might get sick from these waves. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway,
Birds are better.
Anyway,
can you give us like a wave check real
are
quick?
you trying to wave check? Jesus Christ. Anyway, back at it again. So what I did was I froze calypsos.
The
I put them in
Calypso.
Yes,
ice cubes, put them in
Gotcha.
ice cubes, put them in the freezer, froze calypsos. You take them motherfuckers out, throw them in the blender, let the things blend with this reposado, man. And boy, I tell you, don't even taste.
nigga, can you show us the drink?
I want to see what that mouth do.
My bad, I'm trying to
What?
drink this shit, boy.
Oh,
Nice.
What'd you say?
okay. All right.
No,
It's a little blue.
no, Bert. What'd you just say?
Nah, I want to see what that drink does. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Hell
It was
no.
clipped. You're caught.
Hell
4K.
no.
Caught it in 4K. Well, in his camera, that shit like 420p or some shit. I don't know.
My camera's actually a 720, asshole. So fuck off.
I'm sorry.
Why is
720.
everybody cussing each other out this morning?
I don't know, bro. It's one of the mornings right now.
It is.
But, I guess everybody been in a cussing out mood, man, because fucking Lizzo fat ass was out there cussing out her fucking people at her job. She had the nerve of all people to talk bad. What was that?
This was my.
Who is it?
That's not me.
Anyway,
That's my-
the nerve of all people to fat shame the people that work for her. Lizzo.
How you?
How's
How you-
Shamu's cousin gonna do that shit?
First of all, hey, listen, I'm fat. So I'm qualified. Why your fat ass out there trying to fat shame somebody? We all big together. We the last people that need to be fat shaming anybody. You need to be encouraging them fat folks if you ain't trying to work on yourself. You want people to love you for who you are, but you can't respect your dancers because they like to eat a little extra cheeseburger or some shit.
Hey, it's like, do your dancers tell you can't eat the extra cheeseburger?
I think she mad at her dancers because they ate one of the cheeseburgers she wanted.
They ate her food.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. And you know what? And we're going to go there, though, because, look, no holds barred, you know what I'm saying? Because she wanted everybody to respect her for who she was, but she can't respect the people that work for her. Fuck out of here. I ain't got no respect for nobody like that. Don't create this image that you're supposed to be, and everybody posts, oh, big is beautiful, this and that. But then when you tell your dancers another thing, nah, fuck that. You getting all the smoke today.
So you
all
hit
day.
it. Would you be hit? Would you hit?
From a big person to a big person, would you hit Lizzo?
Why would you say that, David?
Oh yeah, we turning waves. We turning waves, baby. We shaking waves.
Shaking waves. Man, tsunamis, shit.
Like a tsunami.
Tsunamis is crazy. Tsunamis is crazy.
You know, like on TV, it goes. Beep, beep.
That's damn near a
Weather warning.
hurricane.
That's gonna be a weather warning for real.
We're gonna be moving mountains.
Hey, no, she low key bad.
Y'all gonna be erupting volcanoes. That's what y'all about to be doing.
That's crazy.
She low key
Hey,
bad.
hold on, CJ. I see you giving us that look. Would you smash Lizzo?
Yeah, you would.
For $10,000 right now, would you smash Lizzo? All right, okay, all right.
I'd be $10,000 broke. So
You wouldn't hit Lizzo. Look, she's not ugly. Lizzo's not an ugly woman at all. You know what I'm saying? But again, she wanted us to respect her for being a big woman. Again, you can't trash people that work for you and fat shame them when you wanted people to accept you for who you were. That's all I'm saying. So, she gonna catch everything that she normally eat today.
All right, let me say this. Like,
that you normally eat? That's crazy.
What if? What's? You know what? I don't know if I should say it, but I think I should.
Say it.
Nah,
Just say
that's
it.
fucked up. Nah, that's
Just
fucked
say
up.
it.
Anyways,
Make matters worse, right?
No,
you're right. What size clothes do you think she is right now?
All right. Well, I'm a 2X borderline 3.
I think she's 4.
I think she's probably a 4.
I think she pushing 5 for real.
She makes my pops look skinny for real.
Hey, shout out to Pops, man. Don't do Pops like that. Don't you do Pops like that. Shout out to Pops, man. Hey, cannot wait to try his barbecue. Can you please give us another rep of that barbecue?
You know what? I think he's gonna he went full time. You know, I try not to go off topic. He got he got verified. I think from the like the food like health department. So he's like 100% legit. So he's gonna start doing pop ups and shit. So
that's great for real.
So I'm gonna hold once. You know, like people be holding signs and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make my own sign and it's gonna say this barbecue is shit, and then it's gonna be pointing an arrow at his fucking stand while I go out like this and shit. People be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, hey, you go out there and you do that, and you dance to it, you're not gonna be part of the Lizzo community no more. You're gonna lose a lot of weight.
That's fucked up, bro. You call me fat.
So
nigga, I'm fat.
So
okay, Lizzo.
I don't think it's really fat shaming if he's doing it. If Keith is doing the fat shaming, it's okay. Like
that's crazy.
If I'm fat, I'm about to fat shame you, David.
But
shit,
if I say
David,
something else,
I know David lower half sloppy. He can't even stand up. Hey,
what?
CJ, what do you think about the Lizzo situation?
You can't stand on the little ass ankles. That's what it is.
Oh, can we like let CJ talk? Can y'all shut the fuck
let
up?
CJ talk. Let CJ talk.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to do what I did last time, which I'll probably probably bite me in the ass.
Maybe.
Somebody gotta do it. Lizzo's innocent.
Oh. He don't even believe that shit. Go ahead.
This man better be open.
I don't know what that drink.
Okay, let me talk, bro. Let me talk. Lizzo is innocent, bro. What happened was them hoes was doing something they wasn't supposed to, and they got canned. They mad. They trying to get back at Lizzo. So what they gonna do? What can they do, bro? Oh, Lizzo did like that's many. Like you saying Lizzo made you eat bananas out of a stripper's vagina. Like, bruh, like come on, bro. Like where the video, bro. Look, there's too many cameras around this motherfucker for that not to come out if it was really true. And if it is a video and they bring that up in the court or something, then it's gonna bite me in the ass. But until they prove that shit, it's just he say, she said, or big say.
That's ironic.
Or oversized say, whatever.
Ahead,
however you want to say.
Hold on. Before Bird goes, if that video is out there, can our research team get on it, please?
Hey, shout out to Pat, Pat, bro. Part of research team.
Where the titties at, Pat? But anyways, you said banana, CJ. That's too healthy for them fat ass folks. You gotta say like a cheeseburger or something. You feel me?
What you got against bananas?
I said that's too healthy for them.
Speaking of bananas, huh?
They're fat.
It just it just so happens.
It just always ties in the money.
Bananas triggered you, huh, Bird?
It just so happens that you just like out of all the things he said, you just focused on bananas. Like,
well, I said it's too healthy for them to eat bananas.
But
they're fat. You think a fat ass is gonna eat bananas? No, she's gonna want a cheeseburger.
Fat people eat everything.
I like
I've never seen a fat ass person eat a banana or any fucking fruit.
What? Is that right?
Fast foods.
Wow.
What?
Yes. Huh? Yes.
Brother, fat people eat everything.
CJ, if it's healthy, they're gonna stay away from it.
No,
it's for foaming and shit.
No, because they'll eat a banana split. That's not healthy.
Fat people don't really discriminate though.
Yeah, but you're adding sugars and shit. You're enhancing the fucking
a banana is a banana, motherfucker.
Let me find out you got a banana.
What are you saying, bro?
I just want to say
this is a test. I ain't feeling it, nigga.
Don't break it. Just eat that motherfucker.
Put the whole thing in your mouth.
I want to say this. We should all give a hand clap because that man Keith got a fast as fuck to go get that banana.
I'm not gonna disrespect my cousin like he just don't be eating.
Oh, mamas.
He did it to prove a point.
Healthy lifestyle, baby.
To prove a point, fat people don't discriminate against bananas.
No, we don't.
Fat people don't discriminate against food, period.
That too.
It's too healthy for them to be there.
That's the point of being fat. What do you mean?
I have fat people at my thing, I'm gonna say, hey, do you guys want barbecue or some bananas or something?
They're gonna grab both.
You know, them fat asses are gonna go for the barbecue.
I'm gonna grab both.
All you gotta do is bust them bananas in half and put some ice cream in and make a banana split. I bet you they choose that first.
We're not gonna add flavors to the banana. Just a regular banana.
That's what fat people do.
But you can look at it like this. But you can look at it like this too. You're gonna get that one fat person like, you know what? I'm trying to watch my weight, so I'm gonna grab the bag. I'm
Hey,
trying to watch
hey,
my weight.
to justify the
taking
big
the
ass
bag.
barbecue plate.
Like knowing that fat ass person's lying. Like, take your fat ass to grab that barbecue. Talking about you want a banana. Like, what are you
I
talking
didn't
about?
order this. Somehow this just
It's here.
they messed up my order, but I'm
Hey.
still gonna eat it.
We can't keep jumping my boy Bird like that. Then it's gonna
Yeah,
look like
fuck
black
you
on
guys.
black crime, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
But
what? Wait, what?
honestly,
He said what crime?
it might be warranted because you know them white folks jumped that security guard down there in Alabama, man. Y'all heard about the Alabama sweet tea party?
Hey, you mean that Boondocks episode that happened in real life?
All you gotta do is get a chair and pop and it's cracking.
That Montgomery boy. Oh my god.
Oh
Bro,
my
Hey,
god!
look,
Hey,
I
so
felt bad
go
for the
ahead.
security guard.
Go
So
ahead.
the situation began. The ferry was trying to dock, and it was a boat owner. He was docked there, and he wouldn't move. Security guard went over there and tried to take matters into his own hands and move it himself, and then he ended up getting jumped by a bunch of white boys. Well, um, and they so when the ferry landed, all them black folks got off the boat, started whooping them dudes' asses, and the women. Women caught some action too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people were getting thrown in the water. People was jumping in the water because they figured niggas couldn't swim or some shit. I don't know. And so they jumped in the water trying to, you feel
Trying to
me?
get
When the video started with some dude swimming about 20, 30 yards away, try and get there so he can get shit popping. The shit was chaotic, but it was a funny scene. And it's just been all over social media the last week and a half, week or so. You know what I'm saying? So it's been hilarious with the memes they've come up with, especially the chair memes.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's been some of the funniest shit that I've seen in a while. And realistically, them dudes actually deserve that ass whooping because security guard was doing his job.
Yeah.
Period.
And they
You know what I
jumped
mean?
him, bro.
Yeah, and they jumped on him. You know what I mean? And all he was doing was his job. He was an older guy. You know, they wouldn't listen to him, so he tried to take matters in his own hands. He didn't put his hands on nobody, and they came up, put their hands on him. So they kind of got what they deserved. You know what I mean? Now, I ain't gonna lie, Buddy with the chair at the end, I mean, he getting jail time. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because the way he came down, he hit that woman like it was a WWE match.
Hey,
Love the shit out of her with that chair.
He's trying to audition.
all this fair. She shouldn't even been there. She shouldn't even been trying to participate.
I understood, but come on, let's be real here, bro.
Because
You
look,
know them
when
Karens.
it's something like that, hands, chairs, all that is equal rights. Equal rights.
There's no rules in fighting.
Bro.
No.
She already
Equal
caught the
rights.
beating. She already caught a beat down, and
Buddy-
he just
Buddy-
never finished the touch on it.
Buddy a hoe for that because
Yeah, he deserved a jail time for that.
she
No
was
lie.
She was literally just sitting there.
Yeah, she was
already
done for.
beat
She had already got
Oh, she
served.
was sitting there.
There
Oh,
was
she wasn't
no
going to
move.
be part of it.
There was no. She was already
No,
part
she
of it,
was
but
part
she
of
got
it.
beat up. Like the females already had checked her ass. She was on the ground, sitting there, just on the ground. And
And
Buddy
he
had
came
hit
over.
a dude first, boop. Then he turned around and seen her and just walked up to her on the ground and
And
just
just-
lock up.
Wow. Hey.
That was the whole move, bro. Like,
Yeah,
he was not
I don't
doing
think
nothing, bro.
she didn't deserve that.
I wouldn't even did that to a nigga that was on the ground.
Yeah,
already, you know what
exactly.
I mean? Like the dude standing up, oh, nigga, we fighting, nigga. Nigga ain't no rules in fighting, especially when
I
it's a
thought
community, you feel
he
me?
was hitting everybody with the chair.
Nah, he came over there and whacked her.
It was just her.
Now,
It was
I
just
wanna,
her.
She had the green light.
I want to clear some shit up. Because there's people. Of course, there's a lot of people against what happened. They say we crazy. We shouldn't have went off like that. But nigga, I shout out to the community for real. Nigga, you niggas did what y'all was supposed to do. Nigga, they jumped that nigga, and the fact that y'all wasn't had no relations to him, but y'all stepped up. And I mean, it's in Alabama, so I'm sure it's more intense out there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Bible Belt.
Yeah, so it was a good thing for us. There was some stuff that didn't need to happen. So everything wasn't like the right thing. But I mean, you in the middle of combat, nigga. Everybody around you can't get it if they not your skin color at that point. You know what
That's
I mean?
why I said. That's why I said it was equal rights with that chair
but
and the.
no, that chair.
Nah, I'm still against the chair thing. She didn't deserve that.
I'm not condoning the chair when it come to her. The dude standing up, he hit, nigga, the green light. But her, bro.
I will say this though.
But
I don't know if this. I applaud the men for coming out and them coming out, stepping up and standing up for that security guard. But I don't think it was necessarily a race issue in this one because I truly believe if it was some white folks coming off that boat too, I think they would have whooped them dudes' ass too because of the severity of what happened. That security guard didn't deserve any of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just so happened he was black and black folks stepped up. That is the part that made it like, you know, people like, oh my God, we stood up for our own, and people were like, shit, fuck yeah, we better. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it was. They dished him out.
But he tried to keep
he
wanted to keep going.
Also, besides the fight, besides the whole ordeal, they threatened the security guard with a gun.
Yeah.
They said they had a gun on the boat. So nigga, if you're shouting out you got a gun on the boat and then you're security guard, guess what, nigga? I'm picking up chairs and bottles and knives and
makes sense.
Spanks and nigga everything. Nigga, you're not getting to your boat, not on my watch.
Yeah.
There's too many of you motherfuckers around here that if I'm fighting this nigga and I turn my back on you and you run to the boat and get your gun. So no, nigga, yeah, I'll pick up a chair and knock your ass out, but I'm not hitting no old lady. That's
old lady didn't deserve that, bro.
Okay, since you put it like that, maybe she just caught a stray. She just caught a straight.
She definitely caught a stray.
Wrong place, wrong time.
So she just caught a straight chair.
Wrong place, wrong time.
That nigga just was on his body and was like, anything white, I'm hitting.
That was great. That shit was insane, bro.
But it's like
so basically, what he was saying in his head, what I was saying was these chairs and these hands was all equal rights.
No, listen. I hear what you're saying, but you in jail with him then.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I wonder? The black people was right for once. We not tearing some shit up. We would be right, right? So shout out to the black community. But what I wonder, listen,
a special guest.
Listen, what I wonder is what them black cops felt like. It was arresting the black people. Like was the black cops really like, oh, we need to arrest them, or was they like, nah, beat his ass? I'm gonna let this one go real quick. Go ahead and fire on this nigga right quick.
Hey, Bert, what you gotta say about this, Bert?
Hold on, I got somebody that wants to say something real quick. Okay, all right. He told me.
CJ, you good over there? CJ, you good over there?
He just did.
We're gonna end this episode.
My special guest didn't like.
Oh, you can't leave, CJ. You can't leave. All right. Wait, how far can you get most of it? Up until you turn the camera off?
Just get up and walk away.
So, anyways. Should I bring my special guest back?
No.
Go ahead, Bert. Go ahead, Bert. Say what you got to say about it.
No bullshit. That white boy, I think he's Doc's cousin, low key, but I'll just say it's between us. Doc's family got it out of hand, but we'll talk about that later.
Hey, shout out to Doc.
Shout out to Doc. Doc is a thought.
Shout out to Doc, man. He one of the coolest folks that we have up in this.
Coolest honky I know, bro.
It's unfortunate that he's a Chargers fan, but other than that, he's one of the coolest folks in here.
That's a solid honky.
Hey, me and Doc was beefing for a little bit, but then yeah, we're not beefing no more. So
equal rights.
Doc. Yeah, sure, something like that.
So, anyways,
you still beefing with my brother?
Oh, we ain't beefing no more. Let's just say
hey, man, can I finish what I want to say about the situation?
You hold your tongue, mortal. Hold your tongue. Let's just say I said a crazy joke. Let's just say I told Doc a crazy joke and yeah.
Okay, I bring my special guest and y'all don't know that. I can't wait till Base fucks you up.
You wanna know something crazy? You're gonna be in the hospital when the fight is happening.
I'll be in the hospital, but I'm gonna watch Base fuck you up.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Bird. I promise you.
Hey, go ahead, brother Bird.
Hey, look, watch this. We'll go eye to eye. I'll go at your level.
And go eye to eye.
Nah, like I feel like that white boy, he took it a little too far. He was probably drunk. Like he looked low key. He probably had some drinks in him, becoming that aggressive towards the security guard. Like you said, the security guard's doing his job and shit. And for him to just take flight, like, and the thing is, like, that white boy, the other white boy that punched him, just came out of nowhere, just boom, punched him, and they just hopped his ass, bro, like an elder man, bro. Like if I saw an elder man getting jumped, I don't care what race you are, bro. Whether you're wrong or right, bro, you don't beat up an old man, bro. Like that's to me, that's fucked up. There's no morals, respect towards the elders nowadays. And then that's when like the black folks started coming along and started whooping up on the white folks because, bro, come on, you don't do that to an old man. Like CJ said, if it was some white folks that came and beat up on other white folks, I think regardless of the situation or race, they're gonna back up the old man. Like it don't matter unless Dars was there, then we jump him. But it's cool.
Yeah.
Kayla,
Yeah.
Who am I? Who am I? Look, motherfucker.
K-Dot.
Look, motherfucker. Who am
K-Dot.
Yeah. What? Oh,
Oh no.
Nigga Avengers assemble. Nigga Avengers assemble. We on our way right now. Don't trip. Hey, I'm finna step banana.
You guys need to shut the fuck up.
I don't know what possessed dude to just throw his hat. Like, what was he trying to like?
It was a nigga Avengers call.
Okay,
it's for sure.
It was a green light.
It was definitely green light.
So for the community, is that like our new is that like our bat signal type shit? Like,
so if I do this, does that mean you guys got me?
Nah, y'all got some other shit that y'all do. Like, I ain't gonna do it.
No, do it. Make matters worse. Make matters worse. I brought my special guest.
Go ahead, do it. What is the white people battle? What is the white people battle?
Somebody help me. Help us. What is the white people battle call? All right, we need that for the podcast. What is the white people?
Turn on your mic real quick.
He's a knitter.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, hey. Speaking of that, bruh, you know what I just found out this week? That was Bob Marley's son who wrote the song and sung the song to the Arthur theme song, bruh.
No way.
Yeah, bro. That was his son. Like, and it's crazy because like I've been listening to it like all week, and like the more you listen to it, it's like, dang, that's really David, Bob Marley's son for real.
David, I don't think we asked, but so anyways, so what's the call?
Mortal, mind your tongue. Mind your tongue, mortal.
Mind your tongue. David, you good, David?
Mind your tongue.
Love you, David. David and we share a girlfriend, but we'll talk about that for the next episode.
Girlfriends is crazy. Hey, Petty Pat, what do you have for us? Part of the research team this week. I know that you did some extensive research this week. Is there anything that you have to add this week for us?
Y'all already talked about the Alabama thing and everything like that, but basically the kid who swam across the water, he's only 16, and people were kind of trying to dox him a little bit, but but it's kind of like a lot of black people trying to protect him and not having that.
Yeah.
So
and he's underage too, so it's
he's 16. So
I'm against that of all races and ethnicity backgrounds and shit like that. If it's a young teen, they go do dumb shit. But doxing them and all that, you putting them kids in harm's way. I understand that they have to learn a lesson to a degree. Even though he was out there trying to protect his own, I get it. But any kids that when adults start doxing kids, that shit is out of pocket to me.
Fuck that.
Shout out. That's hella weird.
That 16-year-old, because on God, he swam around across that water. He got off the water and didn't touch nobody. When he started swinging, was when that white man jumped on that black lady.
No, he started throwing him. He was hitting him with
that black lady. Now I understand that he was 16 because that boy was throwing the hook so fast. That nigga
they started.
Still had the kid energy, my boy.
They got a little trend on TikTok.
Somebody on their back like boogie.
What's the trend?
They got a little. Well, it's not really a trend, but it's a whole bunch of people posting videos. But they basically calling him Black Panther.
Hey, he was throwing them things. I gotta give him credit though. He was for sure throwing them things.
He didn't touch nobody until that man jumped on that black
yeah.
lady. and then he started piecing that man up, and then he dipped him on his forehead, nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? Speaking of piecing up, I know it's a little. It's like 2 weeks. It was like 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Crawford piecing up Spence. Like, shout out to Crawford, cause that man.
I ain't gonna hold you. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. are probably like my favorite fighters. But that was probably the most perfect fight that I've seen in my life.
Oh man,
he fought one of the most perfect fights that bro. Everything he was throwing was just destroying that man, bro. Like,
and mind you, this is one of the best boxers pound for pound that got did like this.
Yeah,
it was amazing to see. Like, and it's not amazing to see Spence get beat down because I ain't gonna lie. Halfway, I'd say about the fourth round, I kind of felt bad for Spence because Spence is a champion, and Spence is one of my favorite fighters of all time. And for him to go down like that, I'm not mad about it or disappointed. I am very surprised because I just felt like these guys matched up well, and Crawford basically just took it another level, you know. And I hate the excuses that Spence fans tried to make. Oh, the car accident or the layoff, blah, blah, blah. Well, they didn't use that excuse when he fought Danny Garcia and won. They didn't use that excuse when he fought Ugas and won. You know what I mean? And that was a dominating performance. And he's done all that since the car accident. Don't use those excuses for Crawford because Crawford is just that good.
Crawford got shot too.
That's Crawford
got shot. He's been shot before.
I mean? I heard the bullet bounced off though.
Yeah, but shit, still can't.
I think he'll beat the fuck out of
fun fact for y'all.
What happened?
No.
Yeah.
When Crawford got shot, he drove himself to the hospital, and he was more upset about missing a fight.
He got shot in the back of his head, right?
Yeah, right in the back behind the ear.
Mm.
That shit is crazy. So that brings me a question for you guys within this topic. Who do you see that can pose a real threat to Crawford from 147, I'd say, to 160? If you guys had to choose a boxer that either can cause a problem for him or someone he can actually fight and beat, who do you believe he can beat that people are saying, oh, it's blasphemy, is kind of crazy?
Well, he's already came out and said he's not going up to 60. Because everybody want him to fight, what's his name?
One of the twins, right?
No. I feel like he could beat
Canelo.
Yeah, everybody want him to fight Canelo, but he said it'll never happen because he's not going up that high. He said, which is I shout out Crawford, bro, because he's a realist. The nigga said, bro, the niggas hit too hard up there.
Yeah,
they way out of my weight class. I'm not going up there to get beat the fuck up, and so he's not going up there to fight Canelo. It's never gonna happen. I believe if Canelo was to come down to Crawford would beat his ass because all that weight.
But I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Canelo though, because Canelo has been fighting out of his weight class for a while now.
Yes,
100%. But to lose weight and come down to fight somebody like Crawford in that weight class, I don't think he's gonna be able to do that.
Well, I think Canelo's true weight class is either super welterweight or junior, the junior middleweight range. Because I think that him fighting at 168 to 175 is well out of his realm. That's why he truly hasn't really been knocking anybody out that was like prime fighters or something like that. But if he goes back down to I'd say 154s, 160s range, I think that he could dominate. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's also why he hasn't fought a lot of the mandatories. People give him Caleb Plant. That's a good fight. That was a great fight.
That was.
Billy Joe Saunders, I've never been a fan of Billy Joe Saunders. I still think he's one of the most overrated fucking fighters, a paper champion. He was a paper champion, by the way. And yeah, I said that. Fuck you, Billy Joe Saunders. I'm not a fan of you. But I think that moving down and fighting in that 154 range, I think that he would have dominated and still be knocking people out right now. Canelo is still one of the most gifted fighters that we've ever had. And people, kind of say, oh, he pick and chooses fights and stuff like that. Well, once you become the man and you're the A side, that you have that. That's what you are. That's what you can do. It's a new era of boxing. We got to respect that because people have to respect it. Go ahead.
I think the one person to me that would run Crawford for his money, and they both meet at 140, would be probably Shakur Stevenson.
You think so?
Bro, Pitbull didn't even want to fight Shakur, and we're talking Pitbull's a fucking dog. For him to walk away and say, I ain't trying to fight. If Shakur and Crawford meet at 140, I still got, of course, Crawford, but I think Stevenson or, Shakur, we'll call him Shakur. I think Shakur would run for his money.
Mm.
That would be a good fight. But Shakur wants to fight. What's his name? He wants to fight Haney for sure. But that's when they fight. That's still gonna be a badass fight. But I think Shakur would probably give Crawford the run for the money if they meet at 140.
What about Tank?
Oh, I don't know. I probably still. I would probably still take. I'd still take Crawford.
What about Tank Davis?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I want. I don't know
if Tank can't land that left on Crawford. It's gonna
but Tank is.
I don't know. They're not. I don't think they'll ever see each other either. No.
Well, he talked about the money thing, and he said at 147 that would be a great fight. I don't know if Tank wants to move to 147 to try and fight Bud though. That would be a mistake.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't think Tank moves up.
No.
But I know Tank wants to fight. What's his name? Jesus Christ! They was just talking shit about each other in the interview the other day.
Is it that No, that's not that Russian. No,
it's a black kid. They used to.
Are you talking about Shakur Stevenson?
I think. Yeah, it was Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, they've been it's been a lot of rambling.
Yeah, they was supposed to be like friends or something, and then Shakur was talking shit about Tank, and then he came in Tank's room after a fight, asked him for a picture, and Tank was like, "Nigga, don't take no picture with me." After he was just talking shit, like we not cool. So now they like that might be something brewing, but I don't think Tank goes up to Bud to fight Bud, and if he did, it would be a great fight. I ain't gonna lie, but I would be kind of devastated because both them niggas I'm a fan of both them niggas, and one of them got to lose. You know what I mean? One of them got to lose.
Both undefeated. They both undefeated.
So a guy that I think would truly give Crawford some issues, I think right now, and I'm not saying that he'd beat him, but he'd give him some issues. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but Conor Benn. Conor Benn is someone that's under the radar right now. They say Boots Enos. I like Boots a lot. Boots is one of my favorite fighters as well. I just don't know if Boots is like right now in his career. I think that he needs to continue to hit his stride, and that's a fight that'd be like, people talk about the Canelo and Floyd situation where Canelo maybe he asked for that fight too soon. I still think Floyd would have beaten him because he's just faster. He's a boxer. I think that's where Canelo struggled at. Boost in a situation where he'd have to fight Crawford right now, while Crawford is pretty much at his peak, I wouldn't try it. But Conor Benn, I think Conor Benn is a sleeper in the welterweight division, and I try to tell everybody that's a guy that people are going to be talking about for years to come because he's been putting a lot of people on notice with what I've been watching and all that. But if you haven't seen him, check out Conor Benn. Conor Benn is the truth.
Hey, you know who I'm not a fan yet, but he got my attention.
Yeah.
And I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning to watch this nigga fight was Monster.
Yeah.
Niggas better watch out for him.
In that way? In that way, yeah. Yeah, he go crazy. I like him.
For him, boy, because that boy's right now, bro.
Yeah.
He's different. I like him,
and no lie, shout out to Cool Boy Steph for actually going to Japan and try to make that fight happen, and he actually did it. He went to the Lions Den. I understand that he didn't come out on top, and we saw how good Inaue is.
I heard he wasn't trying to fight out of Japan. He said because I forgot where I read it. It said something like he's taking some type of steroid and he don't want to come to the States. Because if he was to come, and I said if he was to come to the States and he can't take them steroids, he's getting knocked out.
Ooh, you think he's on the juice, huh?
I think he on the juice, bruh. Because
really,
I think he could be.
Only juice that I saw was the juice he was giving Fulton.
Hey, look.
Hey, servant.
He had to go to Japan for that. Japan don't test for steroids or anything like that.
I commend Fulton for going out there and making that fight happen, though, because again, I truly believe if you want to prove who you are, like Devin Haney had to do with George Kambosos. He went and took them belts, and he fought them back to back in Australia and let them know, hey, I'm here to take it, and I'll defend I'll defend the titles in Australia in your backyard. And he did that. Now, Devin Haney, his last couple fights have been kind of sus, but we got to understand that Lomachenko was a former champion, and Lomachenko at some point was a pound-for-pound king. So we got to put a lot of respect on Lomachenko's name, too. Devin Haney is still who we think he is, but there are some dogs in that weight class, and I don't know if he's going to get out of there undefeated.
What did he say he was gonna do out there? He was gonna take what? What's he gonna take?
So he was gonna take it.
Pause. It was a major pause moment. Hey, we gonna move. We
And
gonna
then
move.
you would have headed through
Go ahead, brother
Sunset.
Bird. Go ahead, brother Bird. We
He
gonna
said
move
he,
on to brother Bird. We gonna
he
move on to
said he,
brother Bird, bro.
he said he was gonna
Go
take
ahead.
it.
Go ahead, brother Bird.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool.
No,
Okay,
no, no, no.
carry on,
Not
carry on,
trying to
carry on.
make
Nah, go ahead, brother Bird. I know you wanted to reply.
I'm done.
You never started, but let's go.
Come on, brother Bird. Let's go.
Feel attacked. Every episode, I feel attacked because of my skin color. It's cool.
Says Karen.
You want to feel it.
I feel segregated.
Says Karen.
Anyways, kid,
They saying you feel segregated. It's crazy.
No, okay. Nah, that's all I gotta say about the boxing thing. You know, I mean, I'm just glad boxing is back. Oh, shout out to Nate Diaz, by the way. Nate Diaz put on a show. I know that he lost that fight.
Hey,
but
CJ, what's that expression?
Yeah, he made it fun.
Why
Okay.
CJ?
My expression is that all this shit is hella lame. We put so much time into this shit, bro. And this nigga don't fight nobody worth fighting.
No, we know that. We know
he don't
that.
fight boxers, bro. And when he did fight a boxer,
he's not fighting a boxer.
Not even a boxing situation, period. This he done fight Anderson Silva. He done like just to be in a situation where you're fighting somebody real, bro. Like somebody worth fighting, bro. You fighting all these niggas that's retired that get on. Nate Diaz got off his couch to fight you, bro.
Yeah,
what kind of training did he do, bro? Like nigga,
He didn't.
bro.
Nate Diaz did no training.
No
if you
training,
seen,
bro.
If I can interject though, I will say this. What I can say about Jake Paul, we can shit on him about the boxing thing because let's get it. Let's be honest, he don't fight real boxers, and when he did fight a real boxer, he actually lost. But what I will commend him for, these guys are making more money than they've ever made in their MMA careers. You know, $20 million for Nate Diaz. I don't even think he reached that in any fights combined in MMA.
With the McGregors.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And but if you go back and just look at these guys fought and they made major money. Yeah, some of them took a beating and probably took dives because I still think Tyron Woodley took a major dive. I think that was a dive. I still think Nate Diaz took a dive on that knockdown too because come on, bro, I seen him getting popped with some shots and he was still walking through them. And for him to get a little headbanger and then fall to the floor, that was just something I think they put that on for the show. That's my opinion. But he also made 20 mil. I'm not mad at you getting in there, getting your face beat up a little bit while toying around and putting them in a guillotine choke to let them know you come over to the MMA side, I'm whooping your ass. And that's what they're supposed to do. The next fight is going to be MMA, and I think that Nate Diaz is just going to choke him out. Let him know.
You sure he made 20 mil? Because from what I heard,
can you get on that? Can you get on that? Cuddy Pat research team. I believe
what I heard was that if he won, he would have made $1 million. But if he lost, he would have made 500,000.
No. We talking about ticket sales. We talking about the pay-per-view sales, ticket sales, and stuff. Remember, he gets a share of that.
About what he got in his.
No, that's a fight purse. Remember, that's a fight purse. That's different. So when you fight somebody, you get a portion of money.
I get that part.
Yeah, of the sales and all that.
I don't know if he made 20 mil.
I believe so.
You could be right. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't think he made 20 mil.
How much you think David and I will make our fight?
Hold on.
He got a guaranteed 500,000, but it could jump up to 1.5 million for pay-per-view. So he didn't make even close to 20 M's.
I believe. Okay. Thank you, research team. Hey, I am incorrect by 1,000 miles. He still made more money than he's ever made in MMA.
No, 100%. Yeah.
That was the same thing with Conor McGregor when he fought Floyd Mayweather. I was wrong. Sorry, guys. 20 million. You know what I wasn't wrong on though? Leaning the plug. Hey, shout out to our producer Dars. By the way, man,
I for sure argued the fuck out of that. He didn't want to.
Yeah. Shout out to our producer Dars, man. He always get this shit popping every episode. He makes sure we on our piece.
Dars did not want to take that L. He did not want to take that.
He about to flame me up after the episode. By the way, he gonna flame me up after the episode. I know, but shout out to our producer Dars, man.
Morning, Dars.
Morning is crazy.
We gotta.
What was he saying that? Why are we shouting him out at this moment? What was he saying that he was incorrect about? Please inform me.
He said.
Inform the people.
He said that Lena the Plug wasn't gonna make $1 million off that sex tape with Jason Love. And
how much has she currently made?
Oh man, hey, can we get on that, Cuddy Pat, if you can, before this episode is over? But we got to get to the questions.
I told him that he was gonna make. I told him that they was gonna make it back. They're not gonna make nothing. She's not anybody.
Hey, Jason Love is making $10,000 a day.
What?
It's the storyline. I think it's making 12,000. But it's the
12,000.
Yeah.
I'm wrong again. 12,000. Sorry.
It was the storyline.
Yeah. But, hey, go ahead. You got a question for us, David? I know you do. Sick motherfucker.
I got it. Hello. It's not. This one's not even bad, but I do got a question though. All right. Would you rather be? Which one would you rather be? A Saiyan or Kryptonian?
I want to be a Saiyan.
I'm gonna Saiyan. Because I'll get my ass beat and bounce back, just like.
Hey, I'm
Kryptonite. You're fucked. Like there's no getting out of it.
Before I answer mine, I'm going to fact check my fact checker. Diaz has earned somewhere between 15 and 20 million throughout his UFC career, but reportedly made a lot more than that in his only fight against Paul in the Lone Star State.
Oh,
man. But anyways,
how many sources did you check? Because I checked 3.
Not y'all about to get. Now y'all getting ready to argue over sources.
I didn't check all my sources. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I checked the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail. I'm sorry.
Yeah, check multiple sources because Jake Paul is only reeled in about $2 million per fight, and then after pay-per-view, he's getting close to 10 million. So Diaz is not going to get that from a loss. But Lena the Plug gets upward of $1 million per month now since that sex tape.
Mr. Producer man, not per year, per month, Mr. Producer man. You know it's 12 months in a year, right, Mr. Producer man?
And that's not it. Nah. Hey, and that's not including what her husband gives her.
Exactly. Ooh. Hey, and you know what's crazy? I told you if
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched it since we watched it. I ain't gonna hold you there. Nah,
you got some. You got some sickos that's out there that's gonna watch it back.
You got fans, her fans. You got Jason Love fans. What I'm telling you is, nigga, she making it. That's all they have to do, bro. But now they gonna build off of it because now he's starting to chew. If you got to talk to my husband if you want to fuck me type shit. They gonna try to build off of it. It ain't gonna be as booming as it was. But now she's set for life, bro.
I'll tell you this: if she fucks Antonio Brown, she gonna make more. It's gonna be way more.
That'd be wild.
I'm gonna tell you that.
All she gotta do, all she gotta do in the video is when she do like Jason Love, when she was like, "Guess who I'm with today?" You know what I'm talking about? And then
it's over.
Antonio Brown gonna walk in, he gonna be like,
"Put that shit on.
Hey, yeah!
Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on."
Hey, David, what was your question again?
What would you rather be, a Kryptonian or a Saiyan?
A Saiyan.
I feel like Saiyan is just a more reasonable answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go there. You know what I mean? I'm saying because they have unlimited potential. You know what I'm saying? We've seen so many God modes now. It's like, you know, I don't know if I want to test my limits that much. I'd be like Krillin. I'll learn how to fly and be done. Like, he's not a Saiyan, but he picks up some Saiyan. You know what I mean?
DJ got Tourette's is crazy.
Hey, producer Dars. Yeah. We gonna need that clip of Young Bull. We need that clip, bro.
But yeah, it was nothing too crazy. Well, I think I got one more. I seen one online. I can ask it. All right. Which one would you rather have? Elon Musk's bank account, his whole bank account, or you get a time machine that works perfectly fine, and you can go back in time.
Go back in time because I could double and triple what he made.
I just take
Elon Musk's bank account.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take his bank account. I ain't gonna hold
go back
and I'll be known in history. I'll be known as history,
why
and
why go back in time and try to redo or do what he did now? Bro, just give me a bank account and I'm set for life, and my family set for life.
You could also be like, you could be there with him too, like while he's cooking up all them plans. You feel me? Like you probably gonna make him just like as a CEO, but like
you did all the work, bro. Just give me your bank account now.
That's it. I'll take his bank account. You feel me? Like I'd rather have his bank account. I ain't trying to rewind the past and all that because fuck all that. You know what I mean? Past is the past. It is what it is. That bank account, bro.
You gotta think, bro. I got kids, bro, and if I rewind the past,
you might change that.
Elon Musk, and I become a millionaire before this time.
You might not have
I
kids.
might not have my kids,
and I love my babies.
I think I
man.
would. I think I would,
kids,
honestly.
Bro.
I got a good question for y'all.
Yeah.
And someone brought this up to me not too long ago. I was gonna say it last week, but I forgot. Is it possible to stay friends with your exes?
No. Honestly, not. It depends on what this ex is though. If it's just somebody you did, give me a hug. Fuck that. We friends. But if you was fucking them,
nah. I'll say it depends how it ends.
That's true too.
It depends how it ends, bro.
I would say it depends. It depends on how it started. Reason being is if you guys were friends before you were in a relationship, then I can see you being friends after the relationship because that was a friend thing. You know what I mean? If it was just a straight romantic thing, oh, you cute as fuck, I'm trying to smash that thing, and then y'all ended up getting together, it can be tough. But I think the realistic answer to that would be I can see you being more cordial than friends.
I can see that too.
So it's like you saying if you was to get in a relationship with your you guys started out as friends and you guys got in a relationship and it ended or whatever.
Like say y'all had the same friend group.
Wouldn't that that kind of ruin y'all friendship though, right?
Not really. If y'all got the same friend group, like if y'all got the same friend group, you know what I mean? And y'all ended up messing with each other in the same friend group, and then y'all get into a relationship, and that shit, whatever happens. Y'all not
water under the bridge type shit.
You know what I mean? It's not like when y'all come around, it's just gonna be like, oh, we're still best friends, but we've been around each other forever. Like you have to say we do everything together, bro. We just go. So either somebody you just gonna have to deal with the presence, nigga, or you just can't kick it with the friends no more. You feel me?
No, that's true.
You know what I mean?
What about you, Bert? What you think?
That's why I say cordial.
Shut up, CJ. Anyways.
We're about to get them on the undercard fight on November 15th.
November 15th, they on the undercard for sure.
David and CJ.
I'm gonna be that gorilla he said he wanted to fight.
I'll be that saying you want to fight.
All right, nigga, we're gonna see who eating bananas at the end of the fight.
What do you mean by that?
He's gonna be eating bananas pureed
bananas is crazy.
CJ got a point. Like it just depends. Like I kind of agree with CJ's end. If you're really close with this person beforehand, like, and you guys are mature enough on both ends, like mutual agreement that you guys knew things. Well, first of all, if you guys know that you're gonna mess around, there's gonna have to be boundaries set if things didn't work out.
Yeah, but that shit never works.
And it's tough. It's tough because when you guys don't mess around no more and you guys come around the same friend group, is it gonna be the same? Is the friend group gonna split because of the relationship that you and your partner had? There's a lot of what ifs and buts. But if this girl is just a casual friend that you see acquaintance, you want to smack, and you guys don't work things out, it could possibly become toxic because if I'm tripping or she's tripping, it could go downhill. So personally,
there's something like that having the same friend group, like your business ain't really private. You feel me?
That's why I said more cordial than friend. It'll be a more cordial thing than a you're still my friend thing. Like,
that's why CJ and I didn't work out.
It'll be like,
That's some wild shit. Hey, speaking of some wild shit, I got a question for y'all.
Okay,
Go ahead, because I'm gonna end this with a crazy one.
All right, would you put your dick through a hole for $1 million, but it's a 50-50 chance that it's a man or a woman behind that wall?
I'm a gambler, baby.
I'm a gambler. It's crazy.
You're a risk taker. Hey man, he said that with the MLK.
If I'm losing, bro, $500 in one hand, and I'm watching it, it hurts me more watching it. If I'm just clapping and I know I'm getting a bag, you feel me? I'm the one giving, and I'm getting money. Come on, bro. Come on.
$1 million, I'm taking that.
I'm giving and I'm receiving, bro. So it's like
giving.
Oh,
whoa,
hey, yo, what you doing?
I'm receiving money and I'm giving.
Oh. Nah.
Hey, Doris, that's it, Doris.
Nah.
Yeah, clip the fuck out of that. Clip the fuck out of that. Clip the fuck out of that. Yes.
Anyway,
yes.
What are y'all gonna do? I know K-Dot gonna say, yeah, he a gambler too.
I'm not receiving. I'm not receiving.
I'm receiving money. I'm receiving money.
Hey, look,
what if you're clapping a bad bitch?
Hey, hold on, time out. Look, I'm a gambler, bro, but it's just something about that type of scenario where I just feel like 100% is going to be a man. They're not going to push you through a situation like that without putting you in the worst situation possible. There's no way they're going to be like, oh, hey, I'm going to give you $1 million. But when you stick your dick through that hole, whoever's handling it is 50-50 man or woman. I don't believe them odds. Hey, they don't put you through a scenario like that if you're going.
It's going to be crazy when they whisper back.
Mr. Beast, you got a new challenge.
That's not the question, nigga. Answer the question. Yes or no?
But that's my answer. No. That's why I'm gonna say no. I said no already. Okay, yeah, that's my reason. Fuck no.
Because you're gonna be hot when they whisper back. Thanks, bro.
Yo. Hey, and don't let that shit be fire for real, because you're gonna be mad.
All right, can we do this without money?
That man Berg gonna be like, "This is fire." And they gonna hear, "Thanks, bro. Appreciate you."
Yo, go ahead, CJ. Go ahead, CJ. What's your answer?
Oh shit!
Can you
That's why you're in a wheelchair. Anyways,
can you repeat the question for me?
All right. You put your dick through a hole. Would you put your dick through a hole for $1 million? But there's a 50% chance that it's a man or a woman. 50-50.
Is it tax free?
We do live in California, so I would hope you got
1.5. So they'll get their tax out, so you clear a good meal after taxes and shit.
Yeah, guaranteed $1 million. Guaranteed.
So I don't never have to know who did it, right?
Unless they whisper what David said.
Unless they whisper back to you, thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Remember that.
Okay, what if you're drunk?
I don't have to know like who it is.
Yeah.
And I'm really just sticking my dick in the hole and I'm dipping for a minute. I do that. I could do that for sure.
I'm a gambler, cuz.
But I don't want to know. I don't even want to know if it's a girl, bro. I don't want to know nothing. Just don't say nothing to me. Let me live my life, bro. Let me live my life.
You gonna take that money and walk home hella fast.
Okay, is there a time limit? Like, what is it? It's just one, just like
nah. You gotta get your shit off, my boy.
Cut it off.
Hey, David, what you picking?
So
hell no, I'm not.
Hey, I'm with you, bro. I can't do it, bro. I may be a risk taker, but that's a big
What about our bag, baby? What about our bag?
What's your question, David, so we can get out of here?
All right.
I got a joke.
Would you rather?
Oh, you got a joke? Oh,
no. Say that for them. Say that for them, CJ.
Yeah. Hey, instead of a closing statement, instead of a closing statement, we'll get the joke. Let's go.
All right, bet. All right. Would you rather grow up in the 1800s or during the World War II age? That time period. Or the World War II.
Wait, as we are right now?
No, you got to go back.
No, I'm saying like as I am who I am right now.
Like right now.
I'll go over two.
I'm not surviving the 1800s. They gonna do me bad, my boy.
Go kill some Nazis and shit.
They gonna do me bad, dog. Cause I ain't no bitch, bro.
I don't think we'll be friends during the 1800s.
Nah.
Me and Kid want to be able to sit next to each other.
My boy.
I'll be smashing your wife while making your tea in the 1800s, bro.
That's crazy. He gonna
As
be
the pappy of that baby mouse.
Nah, I'm going with 1942.
The fact that you accuse me of being a slave owner is wild. Wait, hold on. You said accuse me of being a slave owner and wants to bang my chick.
It's in your character.
Oh, hey yo!
Hey, nah.
Can we clip that?
All right, we're going too far. It's going too far.
Now, let me express how I feel now.
Go ahead, Bert.
Let me express about your character.
We know you're going to pick 1800s, Bert, but why?
Nah, I said World War II.
Because he lived his best life in the 1800s.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? Oh.
I gotta chill out, cuz. That shit no more, bro. No more.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? Bird will be probably okay in any time period.
1942 though, we at least had some shit going on.
Nah. He wouldn't have been okay by that river in the Montgomery, boy. He wouldn't have been okay down there.
I think Bird would have been on our
side. He would have got that chair pressure.
Bird would have been on our side.
That boy would have turned around. That boy would have turned around and just saw white skin.
I mean, I'm on your guys' side.
He gonna say, "Whoa, Jamal.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the knife.
That's so wild. Hey, you guys are putting me in that situation. Because you damn right I'm gonna fucking say, get the fuck away from me.
Jamal's crazy. Hey, CJ, bro,
it'll be like this. 911.
6'9" is crazy.
6'9".
Oh man.
Hey, all right, let's get let's get some closing statement. Go ahead, CJ.
I'm ready to get canceled.
Okay.
Oh
shit. Yeah. Cancel. Is it racist?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Let me sit up. It's crazy.
How do you know that a black woman is pregnant?
No, the fuck you did it.
How do you know?
Can I guess?
Because when she take out the tampon, the cotton is picked.
Y'all ain't shit, man. Let me ask my guess.
You know what? With that being said, make sure you following us on all platforms.
I'm out.
Make sure you follow all the links in the description. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the share button. Make sure you're part of Nutty Gang.
Get me out of this shit, dog. I have nothing to do with it.
Hey, we out.